And welcome to the end of CES for us. It is day 2 and I am wrapping up everything that there was to see here. Now yesterday I spent the entire day looking exclusively at automotive technology. So that was charging, that was EVs, all those types of things. And today I was able to get through the rest of CES. Today was filled with some really cool tech, including some unexpected surprises. Now, of course, I started the day off with the Ram Revolution. This thing is freaking massive, and it boasts all kinds of new innovations and tech in the truck that they're proposing. This is a concept. This is not what's coming to market, but this is what Chrysler or Stellantis has said that they want to put out in the market. This thing features the ability to open up the midgate and open up the front of the car to give you 18 foot of something, a piece of wood, a mast of a boat, something 18 foot if you had it. Plus the bed extends. It has barn style rear doors over the tailgate so you can open it up and expand the bed. Lots of really cool tech on the Ram Revolution. And then over on the other side with Peugeot with their new Inception, this thing looks crazy cool. Now, it's not very practical. It's obviously just a concept, and you can see the closer you look at it how unrealistic it is for today's world, but it does show a picture of what tomorrow could look like, and I think it looks really cool. I'm not so crazy about the steering wheel. I don't know why everybody continues to mess with the steering wheel in these cars. Why? Anyways, this car, pretty cool ideas in this with making a more comfortable autonomous driving experience. So as we start to look to the future, as autonomous driving continues to advance, this is the type of stuff that we're going to start seeing more and more of at CES moving forward. And it's incredible to see all the advancements that are coming in gaming, especially since I've been out of the game for so long at this point. Even Mark Cuban was there in holographic form, and it was actually really cool. They of course had haptic suits, which is really neat to think that these things are finally coming. And of course, VR absolutely everywhere. One of the things we're starting to see a lot here at CES, yesterday for sure, but definitely today, is we're starting to see e-bikes everywhere. And as we look for more sustainable modes of transportation, electric bikes start to make a lot of sense. And e-bikes are finally getting to the point where they're becoming more competitive. So they've been very expensive for a long time, but we're starting to get some more innovations. Prices are coming down, and it's really cool to see some of the new folding designs, lightweight. How can we make these things more accessible to more people? But e-bikes aside, you can also get an electric scooter. This one exclusively from Bugatti. I have no idea what the price tag is on this, but I'm sure it'll make all your friends jealous. Of course, you probably recognize this battery as well. Pretty cool display by Panasonic. I think one of the things that surprised me the most were how many of these massaging chairs I saw throughout the convention. These things are absolutely everywhere. And it seemed like this year they were really pushing, you can customize these things. They now have removable skins on the outside. And I am so confused. These things are so expensive. I can't imagine a lot of people have these, but maybe I'm just disconnected from reality somehow. But they were everywhere. Let me know in the comments if you have one of these. I personally think by next year, these things are going to start disappearing from the show. They're just not practical. There were quite a few holographic LED screens throughout the show as well, which is really cool. A lot of this screen tech is really getting advanced, and it's really becoming awesome to see this stuff as it's being developed. One of the larger categories that I saw today was electric generators. These battery packs are being put into more portable positions so that you can take these camping with you, you can take them on road trips, whatever your needs may be. Having a battery pack with you replaces the need to have a generator. So if you are a camper, here at Jackery, they're showing you a 30 amp plug for this battery, and it is powering this entire camper. Now yesterday they tried to run the AC with it and got about 4 or 5 hours at full bore with the AC. At least that's what I'm being told. Now next year they are bringing out a much larger battery pack. This one is in the form of a suitcase, and it's 5 kilowatt hours. This is a huge portable battery pack. This thing also sports some solar panels on it, which is more for show. They're not very powerful. But next to it, you can see some really cool accessories if you're camping for extended periods of time. This is a wind-powered generator, so you can use this in conjunction with solar panels to help recharge your battery pack. Zendur's setup was a little bit different, and I zeroed in on this company because it's a modular design. So their idea is you can either have just a standalone battery and it's on wheels and you can move it around. It's very heavy, by the way, but it does have an e-assist on the rear wheels to help you move it around. But their modular system can set up in your garage. So you can have this thing set up next to your panel, and then if your power goes out, this battery then can power your home. In addition, you can stack modules so you can make your battery pack as big or as small as you want. And then of course, in addition, you could remove one of those modules and take that with you if you're going somewhere and you need some remote power. It's a very cool, interesting concept with it being modular like this. It'll be interesting to see how these things continue to develop in the future. Along with e-bikes, it seems like the adventure category continues to grow. And here we're seeing an electric surfboard. This thing's actually pretty cool. There were also other adventure tools for you there, including a skateboard. All these miniature electrified modes of transportation in small compact form are continuing to get better and better every year. And it's really cool to see some of the innovations here at CES. One of the big reasons why you may want to consider coming to CES. And then I saved the surprise for last. I was not expecting to see this, but you can check out the short to see more detail of what I saw here, and it was unexpected. So make sure you understand before you click that link, there is some adult type content. It's a very short on YouTube, but you can see a link in the description if you're curious what I did see. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, give it the thumbs up. If you haven't already, of course, subscribe to the channel as we continue to post content regularly. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Bearded Tesla. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.